Hey everybody. The next lesson we're going over is over the economy of Russia. Going over the economy of Russia. Let's get started. So when looking at the economy of Russia, the economy of Russia is considered to be a mixed economy. Now, what does that mean? Now, last time we went over economies for different parts of the world, we were talking about Europe, we talked about the United States and Canada. Europe, United States and Canada, and most of Latin America are considered to be market economies. Now, market economy pretty much means that you allow the free market to operate in the system. So what does that mean? Let's say I have some Coke and I also have Pepsi. Now, let's say that Coke is worth $1.25, but Pepsi is selling for $1. Eventually, the market or the people that buy the commodities or buy Coke or Pepsi will lean towards Pepsi because it's cheaper. So eventually, Coke will have to either change its price or do something more interesting or try to attract people in different ways to move the economy. Pretty much in a market economy, the economy is moved by the people. Now, you also have what is called a command economy. A command economy is when the government controls everything. So the government controls the Pepsi and Coke and then makes it always $1.25, no matter what. Now, Russia used to be a command economy back in the mid 1900s, mid and early, and towards the late 1900s. But afterwards, with the fall of the Soviet Union, Russia turned into a mixed economy. So parts of the government still own large portions of the economic sector, but then you also have parts of the market economy, aka capitalism, also mixed in there. So it really is a mixed form of economics. Russia is one of the largest economies in the world, according to its GDP. It's in the top 10 economies in the world. Russia's economy is mostly based off, of course, on its natural resources, pumping out natural gas and oil, and it also has a good service economy going on. Now, Russia's economy, because it is a partially command economy, there is a lot of corruption. So a large portion of the country economy gets manipulated by government officials. People want to make a deal, they pay them off, they do all sorts of different things. So because of that, the economy kind of fluctuates ups and down. Also, in the past decade or so, Russia politically has been very controversial, especially under the control of Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. Russia has invaded numerous countries in the past decade, causing different nations to kind of be angry at them. For example, Russia is now currently invading Ukraine, and Europe and the United States have been imposing what are called sanctions. Now, sanctions pretty much say that we are not going to buy stuff from you and we won't let you buy stuff from us. So because of that, many parts of Russia have limited resources, especially in healthcare or in different supplies. So because of those sanctions, much of the economy suffers due to the political and different wars that Russia starts that bothers other nations. So because of this, Russia has many difficulties to deal with when it comes to its economy. So overall, looking at Russia's economy, Russia is one of the largest economies in the world. Its economy is mostly centered and focused on a mixed economy, both capitalism and command economy. It is generally a corrupt country full of corruption because of that command economy and faces a lot of sanctions and limitations to its economy because of its different wars that it practices in the past couple years. All right, that is Russian economy. I hope to see you for the next lesson.